Hey, this is just an introduction to the page, to the YouTube site. I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things, like what it is to be growing up as a millennial nowadays and what it means, and just a lot of different controversial things. And if you like the topics or the general discussion, please follow and subscribe. And like and subscribe and all the other YouTube jargon. I will eventually get a better setup than this. This is just a phone, obviously. I don't have much invested in this right now. If the page, gets a good size following, then I'll get a better setup. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about nowadays with, just the overall expectations of having a family and what family is supposed to be, and just the political climates and the cost of everything, and just basically how things have changed so much from when I was a kid to now. I feel like this page, this channel could be really good for a lot of people. I noticed that when I'm browsing through YouTube, there's more and more channels like this now with millennial content, and they're talking about how the world has changed. And well, they're right. The world has changed a lot. And whether or not you like to admit it or I like to admit it, some of it's for the better and some of it's for the worse. But we have a platform to talk about all this and all the change. So I like to take the time to, maybe express some of my views and just overall talk about how life has changed, from a middle-aged 40-year-old guy, versus somebody that's 20 years old. What my expectations were when I was 20 versus now. So maybe we can help out people. Maybe we can have a good discussion. There's a lot of pages like this going up, and I think I have some things to maybe talk about that are relevant. And other things. I got a lot of different experience, so this is just a brief introduction to the page. So hopefully, if you've come across this page and you like the content, I call it striving for average for a reason, because that's basically what we're doing in this time and age now. I don't think that many people are really going after the whole, luxury lifestyle anymore, because it's just too hard and it's too difficult to make ends meet in general. But yeah, this is just a brief introduction, and I'll post some videos every, twice a week or so if somebody's interesting with, if something's, with any kind of topics as far as, what's going on in today's day. So I hope I see you there.